the best in UPSC, but UPSC, Neet, IIT, JEE, several competitive examinations.
Which are the Kota, Sikar?
Kota, Sikar, Kottayam, Namakkal in Tamil Nadu, Rajkot in Gujarat,
Yes.
well, there are several coaching centers, several hostels, right from those who cannot afford, they would have their hostels. Those who can afford, they can have flats, they can hire flats. There are PG accommodations, but all essentially the entire economy is on students. They are given question papers every alternate day. Some dummy paper would be formed by the coaching classes, and they would be asked to appear in that examination. They are trained how to attempt those questions where you are very confident. Thereafter, to examine the questions where you have to give a little time, how to avoid negative marking, etc. So when a child sits in the actual examination, it is his 201st examination, hypothetical.
So the students who would really be sitting at those centers would not necessarily be students who are domiciled in that.
No.
They will be coming from outside.
They are mostly outside. Mostly outsiders, because now this has become a competitive field. So parents send their children. Whether I am preparing for a civil service or I am preparing for Neet, I'll go stay there for a year. I'll have coaching. I'll have a PG accommodation, hostel accommodation, etc., etc. And this is going on since many years. But still, there is no alarming rise from last year's to this year. But just I wanted to say that example of seeker, quota, etc., may not assist your lordships to arrive at a correct conclusion, because they are sui generis centers. What I would get, my lord, at say my lord, Jamnagar in Gujarat, some better, my lord, training is imparted in Kota or in Sikar or in Kottayam or in Namakkal, etc., etc. But that also, now, my lord, what we have done is that I have told your lordships which number of students are above 12,50,000 and which are below. Now we forget those who are below. Out of 12,50,000, that is above percentile and who are qualified, how many students were qualified were getting admission last year, last to last year, and this year? Whether there is any unexplainable spurge, there is any increase or any shocking my lord, the development. Lord, that exercise we have done, which your lordships would find at page 28. My lord, your lordships would find the title is table showing city-wise success rate. And if your lordships were to see, my lord, the subtitle, one is state, another is city. Number of candidates appeared in 2022. My lord, the fourth column. Your lordship gets that, my lord. Number of students appeared in 2022. Number of top 1,08,000 in that year. Then number of students appeared in 23. Similarly, number of top 10,800.
So and you say your solicitor success rate, that is above the 50th percentile.
Yes, no, it has to. Look, these are all students who fall within
qualify.
1 lakh. No, not they are qualified. They are in 12,50,000.
They will be within the 1,08,000.
1,08,000. Exactly. I'm grateful to your lordships.
Percentage. Thousand consists of 56,000 government colleges,
and 52,000 private colleges. I must tell your lordships one more thing. Just to, my lord, give your lordships the correct feel, what is the pan India impact? I have not deducted the reserved seats. Reserved seats, my lord, would the success rate would be, my lord, almost half. While I'll tell you, lordship, my lord, out of 100 seats, 50 seats are reserved. SC, ST, OBC, and economically backward class. These are done, my lord, at the state level also. And some states, or maybe all states, some states at least have domicile reservation also. So out of 100 seats, the general category students, depending upon, my lord, which category they belong to, their available seat might be only 45 out of 100. But without touching that, out of 1,80,000, 4030. So if we count that, my lord, this 19.12 would go almost to 10% success rate, my lord, at an all India level. Lord, similarly, now see, my lord, first is Sikar, I have read, my lord, Andhra Pradesh, Tanuku. Total 972 students appeared in 2022. Your lordships may kindly correlate with the heading.
Yes.
Total 179 in top 1,80,000, 8,000. So entitled to get admission subject to the reservation, etc. Similarly, in 2023, total 168 student and entitled within 1,88,000 is 213. This year, total students appeared is 1,007 and entitled are 171. So it is lower than the last year. Even in Sikar, 2022, the success rate was 24.02, which is now down to 19.22. But now Razar is the rank. पटना का कहाँ पे है?
factual
please come to
clarification.
Malod.
Just one factual clarification. Lord, there are 5 other courses which are admissions happen from the same entrance examination. So the total number of seats are about 3 lakh, and the rank for admission goes up to 12 lakh from the same NEET examination. Here we are talking only of MBBS, but there are BAMS and dental and all other allied courses.
For them, the 50th percentile is not applied.
No, applicable.
No, that is
Everyone will have
applicable.
It is applicable for them.
But Lord, the rank goes up to the last course. The rank goes up to 12 lakh. So
No, it
it's
can't
not
go to
only,
up to
we are
12
not
lakh.
only talking
There are-
about.
That's vary from year to year, I guess.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
Last year it was about 12 lakh. Last year it was about 12 lakh.
But the 50th percentile is applied as a qualification for all courses.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. All BDS, BAMS, whatever. But he argued on medicine, therefore I am giving medicine.
Just as a matter of interest, just show us where do we get Hazaribagh, Patna,
I wanted to show, Malod, kindly come to page 30.
page 30.
Page 30. They are at 51502. Malod, that is the city code. Bihar, Patna, the sixth from below. Their success rate is 5.53 this year. But see, Malod, the earlier success rate, it has remained consistent, Malod. 2 or 3% plus or minus is everywhere. And obviously, Malod, it would depend upon the caliber of each batch, the examination, etc., Malod. Please see, Malod.
7.74 and 5.5.
Yes, the 22, it was 8.9, 23, it became 7.74, and this year it is 5.53. Now, please come to 32, Hazaribagh, fourth from top.
Yes.
Page 32, fourth from top, Malod.
7.2, 6.06,
And this year 4.61 only. Belgavi.
Yes.
And Malod, I'll also show Belgavi, where Malod, one of the students who is Malod, stated to have failed, shifted to Belgavi, page 39, Malods. Malod, the impression one gets is that she shifted all the way from Gujarat to Belgavi because Belgavi, there was a huge potential for some mass copying or something. Please come to 39. Karnataka, Belgavi, Belgaum. The success rate is 2.5%.
Where is it exactly? Yeah, got it. Belgaum.
Well, seventh from the bottom.
Success rate is 3.22, 3.94, and 2.05.
Yes. So one would not go from Gujarat to Belgaum. Maybe some personal reasons I have not examined. But their success rate is 2.05. Nobody would go at a center Lord, similarly, I forgot, my Lord, to show that to your Lordship, my Lord, in the annexure B, my Lord, that percentile, my Lord, this Bihar and Hazariganj, my Lord, please come to page 17.
17.
17. But this is, I am showing percentile, those who are above 12 lakhs. Lord, 191. Bihar is at, this is seriatim, so it's ranked at 191. Patna, their qualifying rate, my Lord, success rate is 49.22.
Where do you get that?
Lord, 191, serial number 191, para page 17.
Patna. Success rate is
Bihar, Patna, so many students appeared, so many cleared, so many became eligible, means more than 164.
they have 49.22.
49.22. Similarly, if your Lordships were to permit me to show next page, Jharkhand Hazaribagh 216. It is 47.68.
49.22.
Yes, my lords. Page 17.
Bihar, page 17, right?
17 is Jharkhand Hazaribagh. Sorry, 18. Page 17. Your lordships are right. Patna, Bihar is page 17. And your lordships would find the average.
7.6.
Next is, my lord, above that is Punjab, 49.23. Below that is Chhattisgarh, 49.11. Gujarat, 49.10. Jharkhand, 49.07. They are in that bracket. They are not in the highest bracket of 80 plus. Then next page, my lord. Serial number 216. Jharkhand Hazaribagh. Their success rate in the sense of, Lord,
47.68.
yeah, 46.6, 47.68. That is, they are above 164.
Yes, yes, you got it.
Now, my lord, having shown this annexure B and C, Lord, please come to yes, last page, no, last. Lord, page 48. Lord, the cities which were mentioned before your lordships, my lord,
Page 48.
48, annexure E. Lord, what your lordships have seen up till now is city-wise. Now the cities which were placed for your lordship's consideration based on some assumption, presumption without any evidence or even convincing material on record. We have done that center-wise also.
Sikar.
Sikar, my lords, yes. For example, this is Sikar. First is state. We can ignore that, my lord, because it is Rajasthan. City is Sikar. Fourth column is the center, Gurukul International School. Total 715 students appeared in this center. Rank within first 56,000 is 101 students. The success ratio is 14.13. And rank within 10 lakh 8,000, 80,000, sorry, 1 lakh 88,000 is 152. Their success rate is 21.26%. But this is again without considering the reservation. If we count the reservation, it would be perhaps, my lord, half, subject to, my lord, this 101 or 152 also may have some candidates who are entitled to the benefit of reservation. Similarly, next is, my lord, Polkaji Shikshan Sansthan. Success rate is 20.9.
Totally in Sikar, in the 56,000, how many students and how many percent?
My lord, percentage center-wise is on the last column. My lord, yeah, total, your lordship, is page 28. Your lordships have seen page 28. The success rate is 19.22.
Right. Sikar is 19.22.
22. But please see, my lord, the previous year, 19.19.
Total is 11.99 and 19.22.
Your lordships are at page?
So 11.99% in the first 56,000 government seats.
Yes.
And 19.22 in the 52,000 seats.
Yes. In 1,08,000.
Oh, that is in 1,08,000.
Yes, boss. But your lordships ask me the total in Sikar city. That is at page 28, your lordships have seen.
Right, that I saw. I saw it later.
It is 19.22. Last year, it was 19.19. Slight increase. And in 2022, it was 24.0. So it has decreased year by year.
Here, my lord, 1,016 students appeared from Seeker, and For 600, there were 4,000.
I'm giving everything, Mr. Hegde.
Right,
You-
Mr. Solicitor, this year, 27,216 students are paid 52.
52. Malod. That's
And,
exactly what
people
figures I'm-
in the 56,000 were 3,262, which is 11.99%.
will be
And
with
in the total, 1,08,000, 5,232.
32.
About 19%.
So about 19.22%.
When this plea has been raised, it's something.